angel is warning you, you were not allowed to ignore this moment. This divine moment was written long before you took your first breath. A shift is happening in the spirit realm right now, and it is not by accident that you are here. Heaven is opening a window over your life, and the wind of my glory is moving across your bloodline to break what others could not break. The Lord your God, have seen the storms that came to silence you. I have watched as you tried to stand, while the enemy threw everything at you. But I am declaring now, your struggle was not in vain. I am sending a prophetic wind, one that carries the fire of my miracles. This wind will shake the foundations of everything that tried to bury you, and what rises will be my promise, resting on your life. Before you read further, I want you to pause and comment 11:11 if you believe that something divine is shifting for you right now. This is not just a sign, it is a sacred confirmation. I am marking your name in the heavens as chosen, protected, and favored. My hand has not left your life, even when you thought I was silent. You are walking into a season where my voice will be louder than every lie spoken about you. I am not only blessing you, I am blessing your children and their children. What once ran through your bloodline, generational curses, sickness, poverty, fear, will now be overtaken by my abundance, my healing, my peace, and my covenant. The enemy tried to plant fear, but I am uprooting it with faith. What was poisoned in your past is being purified in your present. My child, you are stepping into something sacred. The tears you cried in secret are birthing a public testimony. The battles you endured in silence are becoming the very stages I will use to lift your voice. I am sending angels to war on your behalf. They are pushing back darkness, opening doors, and standing guard where you cannot see. When I spoke light into darkness, I had your future in mind. I am the God who never breaks a promise. My word is alive, and it is falling like rain on the dry places in your life. Every place you felt forgotten will soon become a fountain of favor. The doors you begged to open, I am unlocking them without a key, because my favor doesn't need permission. Your enemies will tremble when they see what I place on you. They will witness my glory and not be able to deny it. Those who plotted behind closed doors will be silenced by what I reveal in broad daylight. My justice is not delayed, it is being perfected. I have seen the harm they caused, and I have heard the prayers you prayed through the pain. I am answering now. The wind of my spirit is moving. It is not just blowing things away, it is bringing new life. It is carrying restoration to broken hearts, wisdom to those who are confused, and divine alignment to every step you take. You will not miss what I have prepared. Even in your weakness, I will be your strength. Even when you feel unworthy, my grace will clothe you. There are angels stationed around you this very hour. Not a single attack has gone unnoticed by me. I have stored every tear, counted every sigh, and measured every ounce of your faith. And now I will reward you, because even when you were tired, you trusted me. Even when you felt surrounded, you still whispered my name. That faith has moved heaven. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I have hidden you for a reason, but I am about to reveal you with a purpose. The same people who questioned your worth will witness your rise, but you will not rise with bitterness. You will rise with my light. I'm giving you peace that the world cannot take away, and a joy that will not run dry. Remember what I spoke to Jeremiah. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You were chosen for this moment. You were prepared for this hour. I am turning the page of your story, and what's coming next will make sense of everything that broke you. My spirit is healing what you thought could never be mended. My timing is perfect. You do not have to rush. You do not have to chase what is already written in your name. I am releasing provision, guidance, and breakthroughs that carry your name in the Spirit. Those who tried to block you will be left speechless, because my glory cannot be stopped by human hands. There is a blessing coming that will be undeniable. You will not have to explain it. It will speak for itself. It will announce my favor. It will announce my covenant, and it will silence every voice of doubt. Do not fear the changes ahead, for I go before you. I am not only walking with you, I am carrying you. As you read this, I want you to know I am still the God who parts the seas. I am still the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am still the God who raises the dead. And if I did it before, I will do it again. For you, for your family, for every dream that felt lost in the darkness, there is power in your praise. There is strength in your surrender. What you give me in obedience, I will multiply in blessing. Stay close to me. Keep your heart clean. Speak my promises. Walk in love. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I have brought you here to bless you in ways that will echo for generations. Now, if this word is confirming what you've been feeling in your spirit, I ask you to like this video as a sign of your agreement with me. Not because I need validation, but because your faith unlocks favor. Every act of faith opens a new level of promise. And I am not finished with you yet. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The final chapters of your story will be filled with my goodness. Your home will know peace. Your body will know healing. Your mind will know rest. And your soul will overflow with joy. Because I, the Lord your God, am rewriting what was meant to harm you and turning it into a miracle that cannot be reversed. Stay still. Stay ready. I am moving. And your name is already being spoken in places you haven't even entered yet. This is your appointed moment. Walk in it, believe in it, and never forget, I am always with you. In the silence of your soul, I have heard the cries you could not utter aloud. I have seen the tears that fell in the dark when no one was near to hold you. Each drop of sorrow, each breath of weariness has reached my throne. I did not overlook them. I did not turn away. I carried them within my heart, for your pain matters deeply to me. You may feel as though you are walking through a storm with no end in sight. But my child, I am the calm within that storm. I am the stillness that will settle the waves. Though the winds may rage, and though your heart may tremble, you are not drifting alone. I have tethered you to my love, and it is unbreakable. When others turned their backs on you, I remained. When the weight of your thoughts threatened to crush you, I was the hand that lifted your head. When you questioned your worth, I whispered your name with adoration. I created you with purpose, and no force on earth can erase the value I have placed within you. There are seasons of life that test you, that feel unrelenting, as if one hardship follows another. But hear me, each one carries hidden treasures. Not worldly riches, but strength, wisdom, and a greater awareness of my presence. These trials have never been in vain. They are the proving ground of your faith, the sacred classroom where your spirit is refined. The pain that seemed senseless is producing something eternal. Even when you do not see the outcome, trust that I am weaving a tapestry far greater than you can imagine. Every thread of disappointment, every knot of grief is being transformed into something beautiful. I waste nothing, not even your broken moments. Hold on to me now. Even if your grip feels weak, know that my hand is strong enough for both of us. I do not let go. I do not abandon. I have walked through every valley beside you, even when you could not feel me. I have been the quiet strength that kept you going when you wanted to give up. You are never unseen, never forgotten. I formed you with care, breathed my life into your lungs, and spoke a destiny over you that no man can undo. The plans I have made for you are good, not always easy, but always filled with purpose. You were not created to merely survive. You were created to flourish under my care. This is a sacred moment, a turning point not defined by loud signs or outward change, but by the still, steady shift within your soul. I am awakening something new in you. The ashes of your past are not your identity. They are the soil where new growth will begin. I am planting hope in places that felt barren. Do not let despair take root. Uproot every lie that says you are forgotten, unloved, or beyond repair. I speak a better word over you. I call you chosen. I call you mine. You are clothed in grace, wrapped in mercy, and anointed with peace. Your failures do not define your future. I do. When you walk through fire, it will not consume you. When you face deep waters, you will not drown. I go before you, making the crooked paths straight, and when you are too weary to walk, I will carry you. You are my precious one, and I will never forsake you. You may feel unworthy of this kind of love, but my love is not earned. It is given freely, completely, without condition. I do not love as the world does. My love is patient and unfailing. It does not retreat when you stumble. It runs toward you with open arms. In this very moment, I am surrounding you with angels, assigning them to protect and defend you. They are watching over you even now, unseen but present, shielding you from what you cannot yet understand. My protection is not always obvious, but it is constant. I preserve your life because you are destined for more. What you've lost, I will restore. What was taken, I will return sevenfold. The seeds you've planted in tears will bloom in joy. The nights of sorrow will give way to mornings of laughter. I have not forgotten your prayers, not a single one. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, trust that I am working behind the scenes. I am moving hearts, aligning circumstances, and opening doors that no man can shut. Be still and know that I am God. I am not late. I am never unsure. My timing is perfect. You have not seen the fullness of what I have prepared. You are standing on the edge of breakthrough, closer than you think. So do not retreat now. Do not let weariness silence your worship. Your praise in the middle of pain is powerful. It breaks chains and invites miracles. There is a fire in your spirit, one that I lit myself. Let it burn brighter now. Do not hide your light out of fear. Shine boldly, even when others don't understand. I have called you to stand apart, to carry my presence with courage and compassion. You are anointed for impact. Every wound you've endured, every betrayal, every tear, none of it was wasted. It has shaped you into a vessel of purpose. I am using your life as a message of hope to others who are silently struggling. Your healing will be a doorway for someone else's breakthrough. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not a mistake. You are mine. Comment, I trust God below if your heart agrees with my word. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life, luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am not distant from your pain. I'm not a silent observer. I'm deeply involved in every detail of your life, and nothing escapes my notice, even the quiet longings of your heart, the dreams you were too afraid to speak aloud. I have already heard them. I have already begun preparing the way. There are places within you that still ache, wounds that never seem to fully heal. You've covered them up with strength, with smiles, with silence, but I see them. I see you, and I am gently touching those places now, not to cause more pain, but to bring complete healing. What was broken is being restored. What was wounded is being renewed. You do not have to pretend with me. Bring me your honesty, even if it's messy. I'm not offended by your questions or your fears. I welcome them, I invite them, because I care more about your heart than your perfection. My love is not based on how well you perform. It is based on who I am. I am your refuge, your hiding place. When the world feels too loud, when your thoughts are too heavy, come to me. I will give you rest that goes deeper than sleep. I will quiet the voices of accusation and speak peace into your chaos. I will remind you of who you are, not who the world has tried to convince you to be. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not too late. Even now, my spirit is hovering over your life, bringing light to places that were hidden in darkness. I am whispering clarity into your confusion. I am breathing life into your dry bones. You thought the dream had died, but I specialize in resurrection. You've carried burdens for too long, burdens that were never meant for you to carry alone. Lay them at my feet. Let me lift what has weighed you down. You are not defined by your past, by your shame, or by your struggles. You are defined by my love, by my grace, by the destiny I declared over you long before you took your first breath. Knew every challenge you would face. I knew every heartbreak that would threaten to destroy you, and I made a plan to carry you through it all. That plan is still in motion. That plan is not finished. That plan ends in victory. When you feel weak, that is when my strength shines brightest. My power is made perfect in your surrender. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to trust me. Take the next step, even if it's small. I will meet you there. Your identity is not in your success or your failure. It is not in your appearance or achievements. It is not in the approval of others. Your identity is rooted in me. I call you redeemed. I call you beloved. I call you chosen. I call you free. Do not shrink back from who you are becoming. Do not let fear stop what I have already anointed. What I have started in you, I will finish. I am not done with you. I am just getting started. Every trial has refined your faith. Every setback has set the stage for a comeback. Every delay has developed patience. Every tear has watered the soil for your miracle. You have not been overlooked. You have been prepared. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy. Watch how I use your pain for purpose. Watch how I use your past to reveal my power. Nothing in your life is wasted in my hands. Trust that I am working all things together for good. Even what the enemy meant for harm, I will use it to elevate you. The pit is only a passage. The desert is only preparation. The storm is only temporary. Your story is not over. There are still pages to be written, and they are filled with promise. I see the end from the beginning, and I'm not worried. My plans for you are secure, eternal, and filled with hope. I am restoring your joy, your laughter, your peace. What once made you cry will become the reason you praise. What once broke you will become the platform from which you speak life. What once hurt you will no longer have the power to harm you. You are rising, you are healing, you are becoming. My light is dawning in your heart. I will bless the work of your hands. I will expand your territory. I will surround you with divine connections, people who honor your spirit and value your heart. I will remove what no longer serves you and replace it with what aligns with your calling. Your life is not random. It is carefully woven with eternal threads. And in every moment, good or painful, I am present. You will rise with new strength. You will walk in new authority. You will stand in victory, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I am El Shaddai, the all-sufficient one. I am Emmanuel, God with you. I will never abandon you. I will never forget you. I will never change my mind about you. You are mine, sealed with my spirit, covered in my mercy. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep hoping. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut, and shuts doors no man can open. What I have ordained in your life, no force can cancel. Delay is not denial. If I have allowed a pause, it is because I am perfecting something within you that will prepare you for what comes next. You may feel like you are standing still, but in the spirit, things are shifting. Your obedience, your patience, your trust, they are building a foundation that nothing can destroy. What I am constructing in your life requires deep roots. Do not despise the hidden seasons. That is where I do my best work. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. When others race ahead, do not compare your journey. Their path is not yours. What I've set apart for you cannot be duplicated. You are walking a divine timeline. You are not late. You are right on time according to heaven's clock. Let go of the fear that you're missing out. The blessings coming to you are not leftovers. They are prepared, personalized, and protected for the appointed time. They will arrive when your spirit is ready to carry them with honor and humility. I have seen your faithfulness in secret. I have watched you sow in tears. I have heard your silent prayers. And now I am releasing the answers you thought would never come. Not all at once, but piece by piece, so you may savor my goodness in every season. I know you have felt tired. The weight of everything may have tried to crush your spirit, but your strength is not in your own effort. It is in me. I am the strength of your heart and your portion forever. You are not powerless. You are not empty. You carry my spirit. You walk with my authority. When you speak life, the atmosphere shifts. When you declare my truth, darkness flees. Do not underestimate the fire I've placed within you. There are things in your life that seem stagnant for years, but I'm breathing life into dry places. I'm stirring the waters. I'm shaking the foundations that need to break so that new glory can rise. Don't resist the shifting. It is leading you into promise. I will remove what hinders. I will shake what must be shaken, but what remains after the storm will be solid, sacred, and sealed in my purpose. You are not being torn apart. You are being rebuilt stronger, wiser, and freer. Be still and know that I am God, not just in theory, not just in songs or scriptures, but in your real everyday life. In the moments when you cannot breathe, in the tears you don't explain, in the silence when you feel forgotten, I am there. I am always there. I am closer than your thoughts. I dwell within you. My presence is not a feeling, it is a fact. Whether you feel me or not, I am present, active, and moving on your behalf. Heaven is not distant. It is open over you. Lift your eyes. See with faith what I am revealing. Your vision may have been blurred by pain, but I am clearing the lens of your spirit. You will see again with clarity. You will dream again with boldness. What once frightened you will no longer have power over you. You are crossing over, out of fear, out of survival, into promise. into purpose, into the fullness of what I created you for. Do not settle in a place of discouragement. You are passing through, not staying here. You are on your way to destiny. You are stepping into the fulfillment of prayers once whispered in brokenness. I am faithful. I always have been. I always will be. Comment, I believe, below if this word lives in your heart. My child, do not worry about how everything will come together. Worry does not belong to you. It is not your inheritance. Peace is your inheritance. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace that guards your heart and mind. Peace that flows from me. I am pouring fresh peace over you now. Feel it quiet. Your spirit, let it still your racing thoughts. Let it calm the waves inside you. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to rest in the truth that I do. Your healing is not far away. It is happening even now. Layer by layer, I am restoring what was broken. Emotion by emotion, memory by memory, I am washing over your soul with healing waters. You are safe in my hands. Let go of the bitterness that tries to linger. I know what they did. I know the betrayal, the lies, the harm. But your freedom does not come from revenge. It comes from release. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength rooted in me. I will vindicate you. I will defend your name. I will restore your honor. You do not have to prove yourself. You just have to walk with integrity and let me be your shield. I have seen the secret battles, the war within your mind, the torment that others cannot see. But I see, I know, and I am declaring over you today, peace. Peace in your thoughts, peace in your body, peace in your spirit. No more sleepless nights, no more anxiety, no more confusion. You are stepping into divine order. You are stepping into rest. The chaos that once filled your life is being replaced with calm. My voice is louder than the storm. This is the season of restoration, not partial, not temporary, but full and lasting. Restoration. I am giving back what was lost. I am redeeming what was broken. I am making all things new. Your future is bright, not because of the absence of trials, but because of the presence of my Spirit. You will go through storms, but you will not be shaken. You will face opposition, but you will not be defeated. My hand is upon you. I go before you to prepare the way. I stand beside you to give you strength. I walk behind you to protect you from what you cannot see. You are completely covered. There are breakthroughs that have already been dispatched on your behalf. Some are near your doorstep. Some are already in motion, woven into the paths of people you haven't met yet and places you haven't stepped into. Every provision, every opportunity, every answer is aligned with perfect timing. My timing, not early, not late. You've been asking for signs, for confirmation, for clarity, and here I am speaking through this very moment to remind you that you are seen, loved, and guided. I don't operate on the limitations of human understanding. I am writing a masterpiece that is unfolding day by day. You may only see a sentence at a time, but I see the whole book. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You were not created to wander aimlessly. You were not born to live in defeat. You were chosen to rise. You were crafted in the image of victory, not by accident but by divine design. That design is not flawed. That design is sacred. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Let this be the hour you release shame. Let this be the hour you surrender guilt. I did not call you to carry the weight of condemnation. I called you into the light of freedom. If you have repented, you are forgiven. And if you are forgiven, you are free. Don't revisit what I have already redeemed. You are allowed to start again. You are allowed to bloom in places where you once felt buried. I am the God of resurrection. I bring life where others declared death. I speak promise where others saw failure. I call forth hope from the ruins of despair. Let every lie that told you you are not enough fall powerless to the ground. Let every curse spoken over your life be reversed. Let every generational chain be broken now. I am rewriting the script that has followed your family. What held others back will not hold you. The curse stops with you. The fear stops with you. The addiction, the torment, the cycles of grief, they end with you, because I have stepped in, because my hand is upon you, because you have said yes to me, and in return I will establish you. This is not just about your life. This is about the legacy you will leave, the children that will know me because of your obedience, the lives that will be touched because of your testimony, the light that will shine because you chose not to quit. Every time you decided to keep going, even when no one applauded, I saw you. Every time you chose integrity over compromise, even when it cost you comfort, I wrote it down. Nothing is forgotten in my kingdom. Every act of faith, every moment of trust is recorded in the scrolls of eternity. I am proud of you. Yes, I, the Lord your God, rejoice over you. Not for your perfection, but for your persistence. Not for your strength, but for your surrender. I see your heart and I call it beautiful. My grace is not given because you earned it. It is given because I love you. And I love you more than you will ever fully understand on this side of heaven. You don't have to earn what is already yours. Come boldly to me. Don't approach me with fear. I am not angry with you. I'm not punishing you. I'm inviting you into deeper communion. I want your heart, your trust, your presence, not just your words or your works. I will teach you how to rest again, how to breathe again, how to smile again without pretending. You don't have to fake joy. I will restore it for real. Joy that is rooted in me cannot be shaken by circumstances. The world may shake, but you won't. Storms may come, but you'll stand, because your roots go deep into my presence. Your peace is not circumstantial, it is supernatural. I have placed it within you. Every promise I have made over your life still stands. Time has not expired them. Delay has not diminished them. Doubt has not deleted them. My word is eternal, and what I have spoken will come to pass. It is not your job to make everything happen. It is your job to trust, to walk in step with me, to surrender your timeline and embrace mine. Because my way is always better. My path is always higher. I know what you truly need. I know what will nourish your soul, what will grow your spirit, what will lead you to joy. You may ask for one thing, but I will give you what is best, even if you don't see it yet. Wait patiently, not passively, but with active faith, with expectation, with praise. Worship in the waiting, sing in the silence, rejoice in the refining. I am doing more in the waiting than you can see. Your praise is powerful. It breaks strongholds. It shifts the atmosphere. It invites miracles. Even in your lowest moments, when you lift your voice, heaven moves. You may not feel it right away, but trust, it is happening. You are not behind. You are being held back by my hand only because the way ahead is being made better than what you had planned. I withhold no good thing from those who walk with me. I delay only to deliver something greater. I have not forgotten what I spoke over you in the quiet hours of your pain. Every word still echoes in the chambers of heaven. What I whispered to you in the dark, I will reveal in the light. What was promised in the silence will come forth in glory. Nothing I have spoken over you will return void. Let your heart be comforted, for your life is not random. You were not created without intention. Before you were formed in the womb, I knew you. I numbered every hair on your head. I wove purpose into your being and wrapped you in destiny. My breath gave you life, and my love sustains you. You may not see the full picture now, but each day you live unfolds another page in the story I've written. And this story ends in redemption. This story is soaked in grace. This story is covered by mercy and guided by truth. Every moment of weakness, every fall, every step forward, it is all part of the tapestry I'm weaving for your good. There will come a time when you look back on what once shattered you and see how I used it to shape you. The very things that made you cry will become the foundation for your calling. I am using every trial as training, every heartbreak as refinement. Nothing is wasted when it is surrendered to me. You may feel ordinary, but you are carrying something extraordinary. You are a vessel of my glory, a temple of my spirit. You are a light set on a hill. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out, not in pride, but in purpose. Not for self-glory, but to glorify me. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. There will be people who misunderstand your journey. Some will question your growth. Others will walk away as you walk forward. Let them go. Not everyone is meant to go where I'm taking you. Some were part of your history, but they are not part of your destiny. Release the need for their validation. You do not need their approval when you have my anointing. You do not need their applause when you carry my assignment. I will surround you with those who see you, who honor the call on your life, who push you closer to me. You are entering a new chapter, one filled with divine surprises, unplanned joy, unexpected favor, supernatural breakthroughs. But to step into it, you must let go of what was. You cannot carry yesterday's pain into tomorrow's promise. Lay it down. The anger, the fear, the regrets, the questions. Lay it all at my feet. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. I never asked you to carry what I already conquered. The cross was not for show. It was for your freedom. You are forgiven. You are redeemed. You are made new. I have not called you to live in cycles of guilt and shame. I have called you to walk boldly in grace. The same grace that saved you will sustain you. It will lead you, correct you, and comfort you. My grace is enough, and yes, you will still face struggles. Life will still bring trials, but now you will walk through them with me. And that changes everything, because when I am with you, nothing can overcome you. No battle is too fierce, no valley is too deep, no night is too dark. You are victorious, not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done in you. I conquered death so that you could live. I overcame the grave so that you could rise. I defeated the enemy so that you could walk free. Let this truth settle deep into your soul. You are not what happened to you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are mine. You are the result of mercy, the fruit of forgiveness, the testimony of a love that has no end. The path ahead may not always be clear, but I will be your guide. I will order your steps. I will light your path. When you're confused, I'll bring clarity. When you're tired, I'll bring rest. When you're lost, I'll bring you home. My sheep hear my voice, and you, child, you hear me. Even when it's faint, even when doubt tries to drown it out, you still hear me. That's why you're here. That's why your heart is stirred right now. I am awakening something in you. A deeper hunger for me, a renewed passion for purpose, a longing to live not just for survival, but for meaning. And I will satisfy that hunger. I will meet that thirst. I will be your living water. In me, you will find what the world could never give. Not temporary highs, not fleeting happiness, but lasting joy, peace that anchors, love that heals, strength that renews. My presence is your reward. My nearness is your portion. I am the treasure your heart has been seeking, and I am not far, I am near. In every breath you take, I am closer than your very heartbeat. You don't need to strive to earn my nearness. You only need to become aware of it. You don't need to chase after me. I am already right here, surrounding you, holding you, loving you in ways deeper than you can even comprehend. My child, you are not forgotten. I have not moved on from you. I have not withdrawn my plans. Though the days feel heavy and the road seems long, I have not changed my mind about you. What I spoke over your life still stands strong in the courts of heaven. My word is eternal. Lift your eyes, beloved. Don't let shame keep your head down. You are crowned with glory. You are wrapped in honor. You are not who others said you were. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen. You are royal. You are holy in my sight because I made you so. Let me remind you again, you were not created to merely exist. You were created to reign in the calling I've placed upon your life. And that calling does not fade with age. It doesn't disappear with mistakes, and it isn't lost with rejection. My gifts and calling are without repentance. I do not change my promises based on your performance. You were set apart. You were born for this moment. The fire that you feel inside, the stirring that keeps rising when you try to stay still, that is me calling you higher. You were not made to remain stuck in patterns that drain your soul. You were made to soar on wings of purpose. Yes, there have been seasons that left you wounded, words spoken over you that cut deep, relationships that fractured the core of your trust. But those cracks are not the end of your story. They are where my light shines the brightest. What was meant to break you has become the very place where my glory will rise. I am not limited by what limits man. I do not look at your story the way others do. Where others see failure, I see future. Where others see brokenness, I see a foundation. Where others walk away, I step in, because I am your Father, and I will never leave you. You are not alone. In this fight, I have dispatched angels on your behalf. They go before you. They war beside you. They stand guard behind you. The battles you didn't even know were there. I've already won them. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your name is known in heaven. It is written in my book. It is spoken in my courts. You are not overlooked. You are celebrated. Your prayers are like incense rising to my throne. I do not ignore the cries of the righteous. I collect every tear, and I turn them into rivers of blessing. Be still. Let me fight for you. You've tried to fix it all on your own for too long. You've carried burdens that were never yours to carry. Now is the time to release. Release the anxiety. Release the fear. Release the guilt. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold. I am your shepherd. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff will comfort you. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. This isn't just poetic language, it is your reality. I am pouring oil on your head. I am causing your cup to overflow. Goodness and mercy are not just visitors, they are companions that follow you every day of your life. My spirit lives in you. You are the temple, sacred, set apart, anointed for such a time as this. You don't need a platform to be powerful. Your obedience in secret echoes loudly in heaven. You don't need a crowd to be called. I called you when you were alone. Let the noise of comparison fade. Let the pressure of proving yourself dissolve. You are already approved by me. You are already qualified by my Spirit. You are already equipped with everything you need, and when you feel like you're not enough, know that I will be your more than enough. My grace covers where your strength ends. My power shines where your weakness begins. My glory rests on those who depend on me fully. So don't be ashamed of your need for me. It is your greatest strength. You will see miracles. You will witness restoration. You will walk in rooms you didn't expect to enter, and when you do, you'll realize I've been preparing you all along. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase what is meant for you. It will find you in my timing through my hand. And when it happens, you will not boast in yourself. You will point to me. You will say, "This was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in my eyes." You are about to see the fruit of what you've endured. You are about to step into what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. The wait was not a waste. The tears were not wasted. The silence was not punishment, it was preparation. I'm bringing you into a wide place, a place of freedom, a place of healing, a place of clarity. You will not just survive, you will thrive. You will not just recover, you will rise. You were born to shine my light. You were born to declare my truth. You were born to carry my presence, not because you are perfect, but because I chose you. I chose you. And I do not change my mind. Your breakthrough is not only coming, it is beginning now. You may not feel it yet, but the shift has already started. I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way. What once stood as a wall will soon become a doorway. What once was delayed is now being released. The chains that held you down are falling off one by one as my Spirit lifts you into a new dimension of grace and strength. There will be evidence. There will be undeniable signs that I am with you. Not subtle, not hidden, but clear. What I am about to do will silence your doubts and hush the voices of your critics. The blessing I am placing on your life will speak for itself. You will not have to defend your calling. You will not have to prove your worth. I will validate you with fruit, fruit that cannot be denied, joy that overflows, peace that surpasses, understanding, favor that follows you wherever you go. The kind of fruit that reveals my presence is upon you. The people who once overlooked you will witness your rise. And they will see that I was the one lifting you all along. Some will marvel, some will be confused, but you will know it was me, it was always me. I was the one holding your hand when no one else would. I was the voice that comforted you in the midnight hour. I was the breath in your lungs when life tried to suffocate your hope. And now I am turning the page. What is behind you has served its purpose. Don't look back. Don't mourn what I've asked you to release. The new cannot come while you cling to the old. Trust me with the letting go. Trust me with the unknown. I am not taking things away to hurt you. I am clearing space to bless. You, the healing you asked for is arriving. The answers you prayed for are being revealed. The strength you begged for is growing inside you. This is the season where your roots will go deep and your fruit will begin to flourish. Do not give up now. You are too close. Keep walking, even when the road is quiet, even when you feel unseen, even when it hurts. Keep walking. Every step is holy. Every step is progress. I am walking with you, step by step, never leaving your side. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not passed over or pushed aside. You are front and center in my love. I see you, I know you, and I delight in you. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered. A 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let me carry your burdens now. Lay them down and breathe again. Take in my peace. Let it sink deep into your bones. You fought long enough in your own strength. Now rest in mine. When the enemy whispers lies, come back to this truth. I am your God. I am for you, not against you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No tongue that rises against you shall stand. I have the final say. You are not under a curse. You are under grace. You are not bound. You are free. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not forgotten. You are my chosen one. There will be moments of great joy ahead, moments when you will laugh freely again, when you will wake up with peace and lie down without worry. These moments are not a dream. They are your inheritance. I'm bringing them to you. You will testify. You will stand and say, I didn't think I'd make it, but God. Your story will be a light for others. Your healing will give others hope. Your transformation will become a sign that I still move mountains. Let every part of you trust me. Your thoughts, your desires, your fears, your plans, place them all in my hands. I won't drop them. I won't fail you. I won't walk away. What? I start, I finish. What I promise, I fulfill. What I bless, no man can curse. You are stepping into fullness, into the season where I prove myself faithful again and again. You will not lack. You will not fall. You will not be defeated. Let praise rise from your heart, even now, before you see it. Let thanksgiving be on your lips, even before the breakthrough arrives. That kind of faith in the unseen, faith in the waiting, it touches heaven, and heaven responds. You are my beloved, my warrior, my vessel, my joy. Let the world say what it will, let circumstances shift as they may, but you stand firm, stand in my word, stand in my love, stand in the truth that you are not alone, not now, not ever. Your future is blessed, your name is written in glory, your destiny is unfolding.